gonna flip a little grass here, and I'm gonna shoot a dock or two and call it a day. So far it's been totally unproductive, but hey, that's part of it. It's I'm not at not having to go work or anything like that, so it's never a real bad day. Some days are better than others out here, but so it started this morning. It's fishing right now on Neely Henry is tough, and it's probably all over. I mean, this is what they call dog days of summer, and they can really be rough. If you look at the weights and the tournament weights, we're not the only ones out struggling with it. I know in our Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon tournaments, we fish a 3 fish limit, 14 inch instead of 12. The Neely Henry creel limit is 12, but we fish 3 14-inch fish. It makes it a little more difficult, but you know, we always try to gauge. You know, we figure you're gonna have to have 9 pounds every time, but you know, here lately, Terry Tucker won Tuesday night with 7. I do know that because Marty and I were fortunate enough to get in there and get second at like 5.97, just right at 6 with second place. So like I said, it's kind of tough on everybody right now, and there's still no current running, which I'm not a very effective fisherman when we don't have at least a little bit of current moving around out here on Neely Henry. A lot of times I'm not a very effective fisherman anyway. I just can't imagine what's happened to the top water bite out here. I mean, that's when I woke up this morning and thought, well, I'll go see if the top water bite is just in the afternoons when it struggles. They're late at dusky dark, or if it's morning too. Telling you, I ain't seen a fish blow up to speak of out here this morning. I've got a iPhone on a old whistle lanyard I had from my coaching days, and I'm gonna work up to that whole GoPro with what they call a chesty and all that stuff. As we get further into this thing, maybe we'll be able to come up with one. If you've got preferences, those of you out there who have these setups, shoot me a comment and like the video and subscribe. You know, we are just getting this channel started, so anything you could do to help us would be much appreciative. You'd think it'd be one right around this edge of this grass. Here I'm talking about church, and you know, this whole COVID-19 pandemic. I told you earlier, I'm in the school business, and this just absolutely tipped us upside down in the school business, and as it has, you know, about everybody. I understand, but you know, from the church perspective of that, you know, it's you know, you can't, obviously we're not going, churches are open back up for a while here in Alabama, and a lot of them are shutting back down, but the upside of that is, I mean, if you want to, you can sit in your living room, and they've staggered these services around, these streaming services and all that. You can get all the, you know, online streaming at several different times on Sunday and all that. It's kind of a unique deal. I know I've been able to watch people I know who are pastors of churches and all that, been able to see them online, which ordinarily wouldn't. You know, I've gotten changed, locations and all, and they have too. They pastor churches that are off, and anyway, there's some upsides to this. I try to be positive as I can be on life for the most part. Here's a dock I was wanting to work down here to fish. Marty will tell you, it's my favorite dock on this part of the river to fish. For some reason it seems like you can get a bite here sometimes. Don't know about in the mornings. I don't get a chance to. Day in and day out, I don't fish much in the mornings because I still work. My tournament fishing, I fished a lot more obviously last year than this year on Saturday tournaments. COVID shut a lot of those down too, but starting to pick back up. And most of my fishing's in the afternoon. Sometimes you can catch a keeper fish off this dock in the afternoon. It's a boat sitting in 14 feet. And I know it's a pretty good drop right there because I can see 0 feet right up there. Pretty good little ledge out here. And in the evenings when they're pulling the water, when the current's rolling, fish are going to kind of isolate around those little poles right there, those pilings, based on the current. I don't say it's easy when they position up like that, but it's easier for sure. These ABT boys running all over the place out here today. And I think that's who's fishing out here this weekend. Find out tomorrow. I may go over and cover it a little bit tomorrow. Go over to the weigh in and video the weigh in, some of the weigh in, and see if we can get some guys to talk to us. But you guys know how fishermen are. Ones that'll talk to you, the ones that didn't catch them, and they'll tell you how they didn't catch them. So we'll see what we can do. Maybe got a birthday party tomorrow. One of the grandkids is turned 1 yesterday and having a birthday party. The Iva Jewel. And I got another granddaughter birthday party. I don't know when the party is. She was born on my birthday, July 28th. That'd be Edie Catherine, who I call her Ed. And we're digging up mud here. skip up in there. See that kayak there? I'm not sure if you can see it or not on here. Gosh almighty. You kayak guys out there, what do you think about that? Is that a pretty fun way to fish, or how you like that? I wouldn't mind doing it. I know I got some friends, some former players that played for me. Corey Galloway and Jonathan Nix, they do it. They got nice fishing kayaks, and Corey fishes a lot of tournaments. I'm not trying that. What I need is get another something to do. Hey, doggy. Maybe that was a brown. That got my rage bug, whatever he was. Academy seems to be having a hard time getting fishing stuff. Amazing to me at the mess that braided line can get into. Maybe you guys out there don't have this trouble, but man, I'm telling you, it can just wad up in a minute for me. The crepe myrtles are in bloom here. They live there named Darlene. Her and Alex. The crepe myrtles are doing well there. My mom and dad's place where I keep the boat and work in and out of.